Welcome to America. Okay, before we get all the rumble going, we're going to make this about how I lost my old Mack glove. This is how I'm going home today. So that was a high rev up. Yeah. And right behind me, where I go in is where I drop my glove, as I put it under my armpit. I made a little video of that on my phone, which I'll add to this video. Because having my old Mack gloves was all about paying homage, well, mostly all about, to my friend Old Mack. Oh, you know, he's just like a guy they really respect and deserves the best and the most, you know, I don't know, just, I'm not trying to like, just the way I was raised, you know, and not to, you know, call him like older than me and all that, but your elders, you know, you give them much respect, and I respect Old Mack for all he's done, and still yet super cool in our community. And I loved how these looked on his videos when he was going down the road. Then you know, and by asking him about those gloves, he started emailing me, and I started getting to know him more on a personal level. Of course, he tells those stories, and it wasn't just like I was the only one got to hear them, but I did get to hear them kind of personally as well too. And he wrote them in emails, and he didn't like say, well, if you want to know, go to my video, and you know, like he'd just look out for himself or his video, you know, on his channel. That didn't matter, you know, and that's very commendable. I don't do those things either. Somebody wants to ask me a question, I say, hey, you can hit the comments, or you can go hit my email too, and ask me that way. Always more private, for whatever reason. Anyway, so yeah, I got here, I do my same routine. A lot of times I leave my gloves lay on the seat, the wind blows them off, or I'll just leave them lay out there, and I go in, and one of my co-workers will see them laying out there, and he'll bring them in, you know. And this time I got back into my room. He says, hey man, did you lose your glove? I was like, oh wow, yeah, that was thank you so much. I got to go out and see where the other one is, and because I thought maybe it made it in the room with me, but of course it didn't. And so I backtrack and I look everywhere. And you know how you've looked like 3-4 times in the same place, but you still got to check anyway because you don't trust what you see or your skills, or yeah, I didn't trust. And finally, yeah, I asked my boss to see if he could check the back camera, and he did, and we saw right where it went. And some lovely gentleman with the backpack decided to stop, you know, and pick up the trash. He picked up the trash I left laying around, you know, my nice leather American, good, perfect shape, hardly broken glove. I guess he needed one glove. He was American. He needed some American, you know, stuff for his collection and put in his backpack. Who the heck knows? I'm being sarcastic, and I can't be too resentful or spiteful, but it, you know, honestly, it pissed me off because, like, I really dislike a thief. Not like I've been an angel my whole life and everybody. This was a full-grown man, you know, backpack. Wasn't like no kid or no nothing. So walking through our back alley though with the backpack, who knows? Who knows what that's about? So Mac, I'm sorry, man. I lost my gloves. have to order another pair sometime. And I will find another glove that I don't mind wearing out just one side, so I can still wear my saluting side. I got my right hand, my saluting side is still Americanized. And we got Old Glory to look at every day. She's coming up ahead here. You probably can't see because we're GoPro, wide view, not for like distance. It's for like what's right in front of you. Oh, the sun is bright in the eyes. He's getting far away, and so she looks lower and very intense. And she's giving me some love. Love the sunshine. Enjoy it. Hey, I'm scanning left and right in my mirrors all the time, even while I'm talking, trying to remember to stay 100% focused on my surroundings out here. Stop and go traffic. Had some guy comment on an older video, probably a year ago, or maybe even longer, when we was talking about lane splitting or lane filtering. And there's a difference between lane filter and splitting. Lane splitting means I could right now go down in between the road at 40, 50 mile an hour and go in between two cars and pass or whatever. Lane filtering is you have a limit of 20 miles an hour, 15, 20 miles an hour. You can't exceed that to pass cars if you need to filter through and get through up to the front. And it's to keep traffic and motorcyclists safe and keep traffic going as well too. I won't be in nobody's way, or I don't know. He was saying, well, if you're to be honest with yourself and somebody coming by a 40, 50 mile an hour and cracking on there, you could tell he had a resentment towards some bikers or resentments, whatever. And there's a lot of instances where bikers have done that to give us that name, including myself, I'm sure. So I get that. But on the other hand, the main thing is safety on the road and keeping traffic moving as much as possible. If he wants me to overheat or get in a rear end accident, or any other possibilities that can happen when you're on the motorcycle and you're out in the elements, or me pass out myself just for say, that is if it's hot. Those are drastic measures, and I'm going drastic right now because those are all the possibilities, and they're all the things that why filtering can help. And then hold up traffic. I'm one less person that's going to hold up traffic. And if you got 10 motorcycles within 3 miles filtering, you have 10 less chances of traffic most likely being held up. Because basically, when you're filtering, your cars are not going more than 15, 20 miles an hour. So you have plenty of time to filter through and be careful and whatever. It wasn't about filtering today. It was supposed to be about my Old Mack glove. Yeah, Old Mack, when I just leaving the shop, and he was on live. I love seeing him go live now. He goes live. He gets on and goes live. I never seen any of his videos live before. Maybe he has, but he's doing lives now and helping bringing the community even closer and more together, and sharing him and his story and his legacy out there, which is an amazing story and legacy that he has. And he loves all the people from his community worldwide.